I never knew the names of these things, actually.
Yeah, it's funny, you see it all over the place, but you don't know who it actually is, right? Yeah, that tends to be how a lot of this works.
Also known as the detective machine as well.
That's the way I use it.
So behind you over here is coming also from social media. So one of the things about the company is been in business for 118 years. And in that time, you got to start finding new ways to source characters.
Yes.
And one of the places that we've had a lot of success is out of social media and things that are virally. So Grumpy Cat, I don't think needs a lot of explanation. You're pretty aware of who Grumpy Cat is.
Of course.
Right. So Grumpy Cat in the regular formats and in miniatures and in wearables as well. So Boo, likewise, primarily on Facebook. So pretty much along the same realm. So where Boo is the cute and cuddly and fluffy, Grumpy is obviously the opposite extreme of that, right? So new for Boo is the little hat and scarf, the miniature with baseball and the flower power. So Sesame, lots of people want to use it. Snackable
That
bags.
one's 75. You can take
That was a lot of
There's
fun.
50. What was it about to say?
And superheroes being a big theme, we had Superman and Batman here on Saturday. So bringing the superheroes into the core characters of Elmo and Cookie Monster.
The dolls creep you out?
Creep me out? Only certain dolls, yeah. Some of this is alright. There's definitely some creepy dolls out there for sure. Yeah.
It's 50.
So the big brother, big sister was also a big theme, specifically with Sesame Street, right? So a lot of that, taking care of each other kind of vibe. This commissioner. So Commissioner Bratton actually the other day was on page 2 of the Daily News with that puppet in his hand. So Commissioner Bratton's always very, he's like no nonsense, right? He had a big goofy smile on his face standing there with the puppet, so that was a lot of fun.
Very neat.
Sesame Street, one of the things we're really proud about is the fact that we offer a really wide range of characters. So you'll find Elmo Cookie in a lot of places, but only here you're going to find is the classic superhero.
Well, it is like a window display, but then someone's going to come in and buy it, and then you're going to have to get another one.
Wonder Woman as a rabbit. One of the things we try and do is make sure that we're absolutely being sensitive to the big Comic-Con fans as well, so that your costuming is very accurate. The ways that the heroes going to be portrayed is going to be very accurate as well. So new for this is Flash and different Superman up there. Chrissy and Pop and the Pig, 601,000 followers on Instagram. And you see, there are adorable little mini pigs on their little adventures and all kinds of little outfits. So Star Trek and Ninja Turtles both have movies coming out this summer. Similar agreements to what you see with DC, so the costuming, so we're going to execute them in such formats like that. You're familiar with Studio Ghibli?
Very.
Excellent. I'm always excited when I see somebody that recognizes this. You're going to get why it's such a big deal.
So we went me and my buddies went over to Japan to and we actually toured the studio.
The studio museum and all that? That's spectacular.
It's fantastic.
So Sun Arrow and Studio Ghibli actually approached us to start introducing the characters to the American market. So we started with Totoro, and the success on that has led us into Kiki's Delivery Service and Spirited Away. So new here are the Spirited Away items, the No Face, the other executions like Totoro as well. Ooh, Cat Bus is one of my favorites.
Yes.
Yeah, that's been really exciting. Oh, Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. Now, the interesting thing about Peter Rabbit is a lot of people in this generation now only recognize Peter Rabbit from the Nickelodeon version, not knowing necessarily that it came from Beatrix Potter, right? So we always try and be true to both of those as well. Getting into more of our core cats and dogs now. Cats and dogs here, some brand specific, some not necessarily. So this is more of a Cocker Spaniel Poodle mix. Little one, different ones here. Change the size. Mutsy here has been in the line for a very long time. Character there. And what? Yes. There are all new high-end fabrics, high-end patterns. So one of the benefits of being a business as long as we've been is we have a lot of patterns to draw from and a lot of input into the types of fabric that we use. So the fabrics that you see here are very rich, very luxurious, very crafted in such a way that have a lot of dimension to them. You're not going to find anything else. Things like this.
This one looks lifelike.
Yeah, I'd love to sit with that guy on my lap, but we're working on it.
How do you come up with, different ideas for, what's the next dog or what's the next character you're going to do?
A lot of it's looking at what we've done before, because we've done an awful lot, and also looking at what else is present in the market and how do we make sure that we look different on the shelf. And things like this are going to stand out on the shelf.
Right.
So a little bit of unique things here. So a little more of the decor, a little bit of the kawaii look here. And Buddha, not necessarily as a spiritual entity, but as an object of happiness. So want to hug something happy, hug a Buddha. So clay puppets, simple shapes, simple execution, easy to play. Yeah, you can pull it off. Go ahead.
Hi there, Rob.
So easy recognizability for the child, easy interactive play. These are always a lot of fun. Busy Beaver is a preschool YouTube channel. Believe it or not, there's over 1 billion views of the videos. A lot of repetition, a lot of simple animation, talking about color recognition, shape recognition, DVCs, and using little holes that introduce Billy Betty Beaver. So for baby, this is my favorite. Alright, so baby, simple shapes and bright colors. Really popular jungle theme.
No, you see there's about $2 on this.
They were in here. They said they're doing another one soon because a lot of people are asking about Jonah. So many kids.
Think about this. Elephant, unique mechanism. 2 play modes.
Where'd you go? Peekaboo, I found you.
And then it also does do your ears hang low, same thing. So you sing along or you play along, 2 play modes. So that's always fun.
How many different things does it say?
This one it does 5 different versions of Peekaboo, and then it does the whole song of Do Your Ears Hang Low.
Oh, right.
So more animated pieces, Peekaboo, play along, sing along, sleep aids, all have a little different animatronic feature to them. Sweet. This year is the 75th anniversary of Curious George. And so George is a really unique story in the fact that he's actually transcended where he started from just being a literary character. So an illustration in the book, growing into media conglomerates, growing into movies, growing into television shows, going well beyond just the drawn page. So in celebration of the 75th anniversary, you have a very high-end, very unique, very nice George here. This is a very limited edition. You can only get it this time of year.
So it's a limited edition. I guess how many units are you? What is
There's
it
only
like?
going to be 1 set bought, so based on, this is for sale now at trade, and so based on what the trade buys first time around, that's all there's ever going to be.
Wow.
Yeah.